The Tower of Babel is one of the most well-known ancient structures in the world. However, many people do not know that it was part of a massive city known as Babylon. This ancient city played a huge role in the history of humanity and is home to some incredible facts that most people are unaware of. So, today, let's explore 9 crazy facts about Babylon. Number 9. A city of many names. The name Babylon has been translated into English from the Akkadian word Babylon or in Akkadian. The term Babili means the 8th gate. However, the origin of this name is unknown and nobody knows for sure what it refers to exactly. Ancient Mesopotamians identified their city as the center of the universe and gave it the name Babylon, which is mentioned in the Bible and other religious texts. However, the Babylonians themselves called their city by another name, Kadina, which literally means the place where the moon god Na rules. Throughout its existence, Babylon had several names and each reflected its identity at the time. During the reign of Nebuchadnezzar II, the city was renamed New Babylon, and after the Persians took over, it became variously known as the City of Bel and the City of the Sun. Each of these names contributed to Babylon's mystique, but throughout history, the name Babylon has remained the most enduring and has become synonymous with the legendary ancient city. Number 8. Origin of the name. It is widely accepted that the term Babylon was used by the ancient Assyrians to refer to the city of Akkadian and eventually replaced the native name altogether. According to legend, the name Babylon dates back to the time when Nimrod built the Tower of Babel. The biblical story says that because the people wanted to reach heaven and God stopped them by confusing their languages, they scattered and settled in different parts of the world. Some believe that the area around Babylon became known as Shinar, and over time, the name transformed into Babylon. Others think that the term Babylon could have originated from a misunderstanding of the Sumerian word Babylon, which meant gate of the gods. Number 7. Founding of Babylon. Despite its fame, surprisingly little is known about the actual founding of Babylon. Legends claim that the city was founded by the Amorites around 8094 BCE under the rule of King Hum. However, archaeological evidence suggests that people lived in the area since the 26th century BCE. During the time of the Kassite kings, Babylon grew to be an important city in Mesopotamia. It was situated in the region of Babylonia between the rivers Euphrates and Tigris. The strategic location made it a prosperous trading hub. The exact date of its founding remains uncertain, but historians agree that Babylon had existed since the 2nd millennium BC. No. 6. A city built by kings. Over the centuries, many rulers contributed to the development of Babylon, and each monarch left their mark on the city through various architectural projects and reforms. Among them, King Hammurabi stands out for introducing the world-famous Code of Hammurabi, a collection of 282 rules and regulations inscribed on a black stone stele. Nebuchadnezzar II is also remembered for turning Babylon into the capital of the Neo-Babylonian Empire. He constructed magnificent palaces, gardens, and the iconic Ishtar Gate. Other notable rulers include Nabonidus, who ruled during the last years of the empire, and the Seleucids, who rebuilt Babylon after it was destroyed by Alexander the Great. Each king shaped Babylon according to his vision, contributing to its growth and prosperity. No. 5. Ruins of the past. Today, visitors can explore the remnants of Babylon at the site of Al-Hilla in Iraq. The ruins offer a glimpse into the city's rich past, including the famous Hanging Gardens, one of the ancient world's 7 wonders. Unfortunately, much of Babylon's history has been lost to time, and the site is not as extensive as other ancient cities like Persepolis. However, excavations have uncovered valuable artifacts, including the Ishtar Gate and the processional way adorned with glazed bricks and mythical creatures. The discovery of these treasures provides insight into the artistic skill and grandeur of ancient Babylonian culture. Number 4. Home to the first library. Imagine walking into a vast hall filled with clay tablets containing knowledge from across the ancient world. That dream can become a reality if one travels back in time to ancient Babylon. Here, in the heart of Mesopotamia, stood the first library in human history, established by King Nabonidus around 500 BC. Unlike modern libraries with towering shelves and the smell of old books, this ancient collection of wisdom was stored on clay tablets. But don't let that fool you. This library was a treasure trove of astronomical observations, myths, religious texts, and even practical advice on everything from medicine to law. It was a place where scholars from all over the known world came to learn and exchanged ideas, making it a true hub of intellectual activity. Number 3. The mysterious Hanging Gardens. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon are one of the most famous structures in history, but their exact location and even their existence is a mystery. They were considered one of the ancient world's 7 wonders, but no one knows exactly where they were located. Some believe that they were built by King Nebuchadnezzar II for his wife Amadis, who missed the lush greenery of her homeland. According to ancient texts, the gardens were an engineering marvel, with water being lifted from the Euphrates River and channeled through a network of pipes to water the plants. The result was a series of tiered gardens filled with exotic plants and trees, creating a lush oasis in the middle of a desert. While the Hanging Gardens may never be found, the idea of such a remarkable feat of engineering continues to fascinate us. Number 2. A center of learning. Babylon wasn't just a bustling metropolis, it was also a hub of learning and scholarship. The establishment of the first library in the world helped to make Babylon a center of intellectual activity, attracting scholars and researchers from all over the known world. This thirst for knowledge extended to various fields such as astronomy, mathematics, and medicine. The Babylonians were skilled astronomers, and they kept detailed records of the stars and planets. They developed a sophisticated system of mathematics and used it for various purposes, including land surveying and trade. And they also made significant advances in medicine, with some ancient texts describing surgical procedures and treatments for various ailments. This dedication to learning helped to make Babylon one of the most advanced cities in the ancient world. No. 1. The fall of Babylon. The decline and fall of Babylon is a tale as dramatic as its rise to power. After changing hands several times, the city eventually fell to the Persians in 539 BCE. Though once a mighty capital, Babylon was never the same. Its wealth and influence waned, and the grandeur that had once defined it faded into memory. Yet the story doesn't end there. The city was struck by a devastating earthquake in 1284. Which left it in ruins. And to add to its misfortunes, the river Euphrates changed its course, abandoning Babylon and leaving it high and dry. Over time, the city was completely deserted, swallowed by the sands of time. All that remains today are scattered ruins, serving as a reminder of its former glory, from its humble beginnings to its status as a major religious and cultural center. Babylon's journey through time is a testament to human resilience and adaptability. Despite its eventual decline, its legacy continues to live on in our language, literature, and popular culture. Whether you're exploring the ancient ruins or learning about its fascinating history, Babylon's story is sure to leave you in awe. Which fact surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos.